are watching this, if this is your first time here, my name is Levi, and this is Loadin' ASMR. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is week 2, our second installment of reading spooky stories leading up to Halloween. Last week we read a story called The Whispering Shadows Mountain. No, The Whispering Shadows Mansion, that's it. Today's is The Haunting of Willowbrook Mansion. There's a little bit of a theme here. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode, the first reading of a spooky story. If you weren't scared, hopefully you will be this week. I just want to sit here and say thank you so much for all of your support. It truly does mean a lot to me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I know I say it every single week, and I say it every single video, but it's because I truly do mean it. You guys are so special, and I appreciate you carving out a little bit of your time to come hang out with yours truly. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. It does mean a lot. If this is your first time here and you haven't seen my videos before, I hope you enjoy them. As always, like, comment, subscribe on the video, subscribe to the channel. As we all know, it helps you out, helps me out, and helps the world out. So without any further ado, grab your coziest blanket, sit back, unclench your jaw, and try not to get scared. Let's do it. In the heart of a remote, mist-shrouded valley, there stood a mansion with a dark, enigmatic history known as Willowbrook Mansion. The imposing structure was nestled among ancient, gnarled trees, and its twisted spires seemed to pierce the heavens. It was in the late 1800s that the mansion was built by the reclusive Dr. Benedict Willowbrook. Dr. Willowbrook was a brilliant but eccentric scientist who was rumored to have delved into the darkest corners of the arcane arts. His experiments were shrouded in mystery and tales of strange lights and eerie noises emanating from the mansion only fueled the growing unease in the nearby town. The story takes a sinister turn when the arrival of a young governess named Emily, who had taken up the position of looking after the doctor's only child, a pale, sickly boy named Samuel. Emily was an adventurous soul, and the tales of the mansion's haunting only intrigued her further. On the first night in the mansion, as she roamed the dimly lit hallways, she heard a distant, mournful wail. It seemed to come from the depths of the mansion, a place she hasn't explored yet. Over the following nights, the wailing became more frequent, and Emily couldn't shake the feeling that it was drawing her towards it. Driven by curiosity and growing sense of dread, Emily descended into the mansion's lower levels. The further she went, the colder and darker it became. She stumbled upon a hidden laboratory filled with arcane symbols and strange apparatuses and row upon row of glass jars containing eerie specimens. And there, in the center of the room, was a massive, ornate mirror that seemed to whisper secrets in a voice too soft to decipher. As Emily gazed into the mirror, a horrifying truth unfolded before her eyes. Dr. Willowbrook has conducted experiments involving the transference of souls, and he had imprisoned the souls of countless unfortunate subjects within the mirror's darkest depths. These tormented spirits, yearning for release, had been responsible for the mournful wails that echoed through the mansion. One by one, they reached out to Emily, pleading for help to break their eternal imprisonment. Their touch was icy, and their faces were eternally twisted in agony. Terrifying, but determined, Emily vowed to release the trapped souls. As she uncovered the secrets of Dr. Willowbrook's experiments, she also learned the dark purpose behind them. The doctor had sought immortality by merging his soul with that of Samuel's, a horrifying ritual that had left the young boy's body a mere vessel for the doctor's malevolent spirit. Emily confronted the malevolent doctor in a harrowing final battle, using the knowledge she had gained to imprison his malevolent spirit within the cursed mirror. As the doctor's anguished cries echoed through the mansion, one last time, the spirits trapped within the mirror found their release. Emily left the mansion, forever changed, haunted by the horrors she had witnessed. Willowbrook Mansion stood as a testament to the darkness that can lurk within the human heart, and those who dared to approach it were left with a chilling tale of a mansion that once held secrets of immortality, but ultimately became a prison of despair for all who entered its cursed halls. Ladies and gentlemen,